So we're moving again. I talked about it a few days ago, and I kind of want to really get into detail here and why we're moving. Those of you who've been following us for a long time know that our family has moved so many times. It's not something that I want to be doing, but each move has felt very necessary and for specific reasons that I want to talk about right now for anyone that's curious. So when the twins were born, first we lived in Hollywood, right on Hollywood Boulevard, which is not the best situation, in an apartment right before the twins were being born. We decided we want to move to Huntington Beach, right next to my parents while we were about to have them, because Kyler's dad was not doing well with cancer, and I was about to have twin babies, and we had lost almost everything that we owned in a bad business deal. So we found the smallest, least expensive place we could find when we brought these twins to Earth, and we were right by my parents for help. After we had them, we started getting really involved in social media, and we felt like we needed to be in Los Angeles for all the opportunities that we were doing. A lot of the things we were doing were in LA. So we moved up to Los Angeles in an area that we felt was good. I loved it. It wasn't our forever home, but it was great. Well, we brought Halston home, but Los Angeles just wasn't what we wanted, and we wanted to be in Orange County, somewhere a little bit safer, in my opinion. In a gated community, and also just, again, by my family. My family means a lot to me, and I love being close to them. So we moved down south into a beautiful home. Actually, it was one of our favorite homes. It was so custom and gorgeous, and it's still to this day, we are sad that we moved from it. What happened is we moved during COVID down there, and it was a month before COVID hit, so we didn't know COVID was happening when we bought this home. And as soon as we moved in, everything shut down. I know it was super hard 2 years for so many people, and it was really hard for our family. So as soon as we moved there, we weren't allowed, there's no parks we could take our kids to. Everything was caution taped off. We couldn't go to grocery stores. You guys know how it was during COVID. It was just crazy. We couldn't even see our family at that point. The kids were in school, and that's when we had Oliver during COVID. So we had this new house that we thought was going to be our forever home, and then the whole world changed. And I was calling my sister up here in Utah, and she was always telling me, oh my gosh, you got to move up here. Everything's open. Our kids can grow up together. Kyler's sister was living here too. My other sister was here at the time. My brothers were here. We're going to come with my parents. It was basically everyone was here. Kyler's brothers were here. We're like, oh my gosh, this is an ideal situation. Let's just live in Utah forever. We thought my sister was going to stay here. My parents were going to come with us. It was good for them as well. We all decided we were going to be in Utah probably forever. We didn't really know what we were doing. We just knew that we were all coming up here together. So we were excited. We bought this house. We're like, okay, this is it. We're going to stay in Utah. After 2 years living here, which I've absolutely loved it. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. I love every activity the kids are involved in. I love all of my friends that are here. We were neighbors with my mom and my sister, and my brothers were here, and Kyler's family was here, and it was great. I was like, I could live here forever. And then my sister decides to move back because her husband needed to be there for work. My dad's work was there, so he was flying back from Utah to California every single week. My mom was just here by herself. She loved being with the grandbabies, but it was hard for him. And so they had to go back, for his job. And so we were like, okay, well, we can still stay here forever. But Kyler's mom lives in California. My mom lives in California. My dad, my sister has been loving it there. She's been telling me all the fun things that her kids are involved in out there, and how she loves it even more than she loved it here in Utah. And hearing her share all the things with me, and also that I've grown up there my whole life, and Kyler also lived there for a long time. He served his mission there for a church for 2 years, so he kind of knows the area, and we just lived there with the babies growing up. We just really, really want to be there. Oh, I don't know. I am playing life as it comes. I'm taking life as it comes. I am very prayerful, and I'm just going to see where it goes. But if I could stay in Southern California forever and have my kids grow up there, that is kind of the plan right now. Our plan right now is to stay in California until the kids are in high school, have them grow up with their same friends, and keep that going now forever. And we can visit Utah on ski trips and things like that. And we also, in the future, if some of our businesses go well that we have invested in, then we'll probably buy some other homes, some other places to visit, and also use that money to help people around the world. So that is kind of our plan. That's why we keep moving. I wanted to address all the renovation that we did in this house because we thought we were going to be here for a very long time. We wanted to make it everything that we wanted to make it. There was so much space down in the basement, and we thought it would be fun to use our creativity and build something fun. For me, the building process and the design and seeing the kids playing it for 2 years was everything I could have imagined, and I'm so happy to transfer this on to another family to play with. We're gonna move on to new things. Life is about change and learning and traveling and meeting new people, if you can, right? And we're just excited for this new journey. So let me know if you have any other questions, and I can make another video answering them.